On this video, I want to talk about the features within the platform that help facilitate the interaction between students and mentors. Now, at any page, whether it's the week page, progress page, or year page, if you have a check-in coming up with a mentor, that means a day that you have an appointment with your mentor and you're going to have a session with them, there will be a button at the top of the screen that says Begin Pre-Work. Now, if you click on Begin Pre-Work, it will actually open up a check-in screen where you can say, okay, let's get ready. And then a series of questions or prompts will open to what, so for you can help reflect and prepare for those mentor meetings. And a lot of times mentors will request that you complete those questions or even have questions of their own that they expect you to do prior to each mentor meeting. Another way to get ready for mentor meetings is to make sure that you actually visit your week page, which is where I was right now, and actually revisit your goals and see, have I completed goals? Do I need to adjust them? Do I need to move into different days? Do I need to mark certain things that I have done and completed so that when you are talking to your mentor, your week screen can truly reflect what you've done since you've talked to your mentor for the last time? Another awesome thing that you can do in preparation for mentor meetings is visit your year screen. Within your year screen, you can actually see where you are right now versus where you should be. What are some of the content assessments that I'm behind on, projects that I need to be working on? What are some of the projects or areas where my cog skills are low? Identify some targets that might be something that I want to need to work on, whether it's one thing or many things that you need to focus on. So this student in particular may have to talk about their mentor about, where do I start? I'm behind on everything. What do I focus on? I noticed I'm behind on a cog skill on 2 of my subjects, and I have multiple power focus areas behind. How do I catch up? If you're a student who is a little bit more on track, or even perhaps working ahead, you may have a different kind of approach. How do I prioritize? How do I stay ahead? How do I make sure that I do take the most out of the projects or raise my grades in the cog skills, which are still aren't as high as they possibly could be? So no matter what kind of student you are and what situation you are in, there's always something that you can do to be better. So what is that direction, right? And this is what you work with your mentor. Then there's also the progress screen. It's a good place to go to see a list of what you have done that week and then help you reflect on the steps that you've taken to try to get better. You can also see an overview of your overall grades and even take notes in preparation for a mentor meeting of ideas of what you may want to talk about in that mentor meeting. A lot of times mentors will actually require you to do that kind of stuff before your meeting actually happens. And in fact, within the mentor meetings, the mentors will often take notes. And if they do, their notes will actually show up in this screen. So let me just switch here to a student that I know has notes from their mentor so we can actually see that in action. And there you have it. Within the progress screen, it will tell you that you've met with the mentor, and the mentor will leave some notes of what you discussed. And these notes are also a great way for parents to keep track of what's happening in those mentor meetings as well. So this is just some of the features within the Summit platform that allow you to make goals, track those goals, and prepare for mentor meetings, which happen at least once every 2 weeks, but we try to do that more often than that if possible. Hope you find that helpful. I'll see you in the next video.